What are Indians in Canada most afraid of right now? Their biggest fear is that the breakdown of diplomatic ties that is taking place between India and Canada may escalate to such an extent that the functioning of the consulate and the embassy is affected. Why are they so frightened? Because there are thousands upon thousands of Indian students who will be applying for Canadian universities the next year. And for this, they need clearances from the consulate. Apart from that, there are thousands upon thousands of Indians who are going to be applying for jobs in Canada. For this, they need various documents from India like police clearance certificates, etc., 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 which can only come through the consulate and through the embassy. So, a breakdown of ties is going to hit the Indian diaspora very hard in Canada. And obviously, nobody in India seems to be bothered about this. Not only this, if you look at just the trade figures, there are various exporters and importers who are dealing with Canada and Indian trade. Now, trade with Canada is in favor of India because India exports almost 650 million CAD or Canadian dollars worth of stuff to Canada, while it only imports 350 million CAD worth of stuff. So obviously, it is in India's interests not to let this trade be affected. And there are hundreds of Indian businessmen who depend on this trade for their livelihood who are sitting in Canada. They will be deprived of their livelihood if a breakdown of ties takes place. So many things like Lawrence Bishnoi, like the attacks that took place on Niger or whatever are not of concern to the average Indian. What they're more worried about is that ties should remain, that functioning should remain normal so that they do not lose their livelihood or their chances of getting jobs or their chances of getting uh, admission to a Canadian university. At the same time, the tourist season is about to begin, and almost 25 to 30% of all foreign tourists or visitors who come to India are from Canada. The Indian tourism industry, the hotel industry, and the hospitality business will also take a major hit. This is what is worrying the Indian diaspora in Canada most.